Hi guys, feel free to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, and if you want private coaching, go to www.coachcat.org. This is my friend's shirt, his company, Stay Human. I thought it was funny. Stay human, it's important. So a lot of us get stuck in this place, sorry, that's my gum, of being like, oh, are they a narcissist? Were they a narcissist? I need to know. Is that really what they are? Oh my gosh, was I with a sociopath? Was I with a psychopath? Was I with a narcissist? And here's what I have to say about that. Who cares? How's that? Who cares what they were? Just look at the facts. Did they lie to you? Did they cheat on you? Did they triangulate? Did they manipulate you? Were they verbally, psychologically, and emotionally abusive? Were they passive aggressive? Did they use all sorts of crazy manipulation tactics? Did they refuse to communicate like a normal human being? Did they stonewall? Did they give you the silent treatment? Did they use intermittent reinforcement? If they did any of these things, then it doesn't really matter what their label is. So if you're driving yourself crazy, being like, are they a narcissist? Who cares? Write down what they did. Get into reality. Did they lie? Did they cheat? Did they triangulate? Did they, do all of these manipulative, crappy things to you? If so, that's enough. Were they soliciting prostitutes? Did they have a porn addiction? Did they have, alcoholism? All these things. Like, it doesn't really matter like what their label is. If you were with somebody who was psychologically, emotionally, physically, or verbally abusive, that is enough reason for you to leave. And it doesn't really matter what their disorder is. Narcissism runs on a spectrum. Less than 2% of I think it's 1 to 2% of the population actually has like full-blown narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. But lots of people have narcissism. We all have some level of narcissism. Otherwise, you'd be a complete doormat, right? But if you're codependent, you probably don't have enough healthy narcissism. So you do need to develop some and I don't even like to think of it as narcissism. So you need to develop some healthy boundaries and some self-care, and to stop putting everyone else's needs and wants and desires above your own, and stop sacrificing who you are to, stop staying in a position to be hurt for the possibility of love, approval, or security. Stop allowing yourself to be mistreated. But if you're perseverating and going crazy, doing all this research, trying to figure out if they are, if they aren't, my suggestion is make a list. Get a whiteboard and write down everything that they actually did. And that's enough. Period. That's enough. And these people are, it doesn't matter what their disorder is. So if you're driving yourself crazy with that, don't. Just write down what they did, step into reality, step into the facts. Did they love me? Did they not love me? Who cares? Quite frankly, love doesn't do that. Love doesn't triangulate, manipulate, cheat, lie, abuse, gaslight, mind fuckery. Love doesn't do that. That's not love. So, it doesn't really matter. Did they love you in the way that they could, in the really limited, shallow, dark capacity that a narcissist has to love? Maybe. I don't even really think they bond, not really. So it's a very shallow connection. So it doesn't really matter. It just matters, what did they do? What were their behaviors? How did they treat you? And if they mistreated you, then get out. That's the answer. Get out. Go no contact, break the trauma bond, and get away from these people. This is what they do to everyone that they're with. They're toxic. This is just their relationship pattern. They do this over and over and over again, like Groundhog Day, throughout their whole lives. If they're the coverts, they can go a long time and you may not even know it. They can go 10, 20, 30 years with their, double life. But, it's really unfortunate they're able to do that. But if you are seeing signs that somebody is not being genuine, they don't have any integrity, and they're not being honest, and they're stonewalling and using lies of omission, and then you find out that they were cheating and that they were lying to you, then get out. It doesn't matter what the actual diagnosis is. They're very, very rare that they ever go to therapy on their own. Very rare that they're ever going to get a diagnosis unless they're in the criminal justice system and they're required to by a psychologist or by the criminal justice system. So you may never have like the answer, does this person have full-blown NPD? Are they a sociopath? Are they a psychopath? You may never know. But the main thing is, if you're with an abuser, then get out. That's the message. So hope you guys are having a really good day and hope you're well. Bye.